don't have him here posing questions, hypothetical kinds we could volley, as I'm struggling to summon those lessons for versions of swerve or divergence from folly. My will is to build on my wisdom, but do I really know how to do it? Keep my scrutiny ruling my systems in spite of the hubris which works to subdue it. A bag always prepped for the what-ifs. I'm a curated case still awaiting. I'll unpack when I feel I'm rebutted, when I sense the present presents no debating. But the debt takes an air of contentment. If you could give me that peace in his absence. And it's hard not to stew and resent how we hate to embrace innovations for habits I don't have him here to dismantle. Web of dread in my head I'm still weaving. Seems that no one is holding a candle to his mystic grip on the art of believing. I have to stay focused and crafty, but do I really know how to do it? Like the game of the pimp, everlasting first fix, so the bitches and tricks won't cut through it. Adrift yet ambitious and cunning was his gaze and the hustle behind it. And for me, when his rundown was running to Georges of whores, I'd be slowly unblinded. But foresight in time turns to aching, moving parts in my skull isolating. And this jam shows a scratch I ain't making, a sucker in much need of re-educating. I don't have him here as a life force, so tenacious, voracious his help. He could upgrade the core of my discourse and dig in my sense of respect for myself. And I tried to rely on my courage, but do I really know how to do it? As I fight to grip tight on my purpose, sit comforts I cannot cash in or intuit. Unchallenged I lack satisfaction, like I'm napping in drafty surroundings, seeking shower of sizzling abstraction for scheme underground to some semblance of grounding. We'd sear something fierce when together, co-concocting cohorts of contriving. We rejected the cold, not forever. Now my zeal's a fever, more throbbing than thriving. I don't have him here to remind me how convention spawns mundane creation. And when rare seed grows airy inside me, learn patience and find redesigns for gestation. I aim to be agent of greatness, but do I really know how to do it? Owning glorious poet vocation, while none but his ghost show up to it to view it. Found my reason misguided, he was quick to ease tensions with quips. He'd implore me to dump it and ride it, to laugh at that blather would fashion the fix. Now I'm shedding my mania's costume, all frivolities fading to black. With my senses deprived in this dark room, I lie here and cry for some pride to come back. And I don't have him here as a mentor. We could curb my contempt so impassioned, lacking gravity, balance and center. Chicanery's chains still constrain the assassin. Serenity seems otherworldly, as chagrin for me feels never ending. And what I've been relaying covertly is faith in society starkly descending. I must stay forgiving and grateful. Will I just keep forgetting to do it? As exclusion brings pain by the plateful, confusions reduce resolution to chew it. We friends who see through fear's delusions are the souls of maturity's lessons. And our peak for belief and conclusion is swerving from folly by facing the questions. The questions, I don't have him here. But do I really know that? But do I really know that? By facing the question, can he still be my mentor?